I have seen Good Boy, and it is easily one of my favorite horror movies of this entire year. And it's not even really a horror movie. Let me clarify that. This is a movie about a haunted house. There is a monster. There are jump scares. It is scary. It is a scary film. But at the end of the day, this movie is not about shocks and horror. It's about trauma and love and puppies. Good Boy is a film told from a dog's perspective, and he is a very, very good boy. Specifically, on a journey with his master who's going through some sort of terminal illness as they go to an old cabin and dig up trauma and horrors from the past. I'm gonna spoil the fate of the dog in the movie right now, because if it's something you're worried about, I want you to know. So if you don't want to know, skip ahead 20 seconds. But otherwise, I'm gonna let you know right now, the dog does not die. It's fine. It's fine at the end of the movie. The dog does not die, okay? That's not to say there isn't trauma that happens to this dog, specifically mostly mental, a little bit of physical, but nothing animal lovers can't handle, okay? You with me? Good, let's keep going. As I said, this movie isn't really a horror movie. It's one of these movies where the monster absolutely could be real. There could be something haunting this cabin, but it's probably actually about the dog watching his owner going through this disease and his perspective of it happening. It's like Courage the Cowardly Dog if the cartoon was actually entirely about trauma and inevitable death. Then you got the right vibe. A lot of people aren't gonna like this movie. Short, not a lot happens. Because you only see it from the dog's perspective, there isn't a lot of human interaction and emotion, so you're really only connecting with one character the entire time. But so many people are gonna really enjoy this film, especially if you're a dog lover. And especially if you're a dog lover and a horror lover, oh my god. I happen to like horror movies that aren't actually horror movies. I loved, say, In a Violent Nature, which has a horror monster walking through woods for about an hour and a half. I thought it was great. A lot of people hated that movie. A lot of people are gonna hate this movie too. But if you go in with the right idea, that this movie isn't supposed to scare you, but instead is a film about empathy and dogs, and the horror plays an element into all of that, I think you'll find something really special here. Plus, at the end of the film, there's a short making of about how they did the film, where you learn it's just the director, his wife, and their dog, and they filmed it for 3 years, shooting the dog whenever they could. And it's adorable to see. And you get to know this dog, who is a real dog, as a real dog. It's really cool to see, and I kind of wish more movies had something like this. So again, Good Boy. It's a short film, it's a horror film that isn't really a horror film, and it is easily one of the best things I've seen this year. If you can give it a watch, please, please support this movie. It's fantastic.